Guys, we'll start in 5 minutes time. Hello, Shreyas. Um, for those 5 minutes, you can go with some questions. Can everyone see my screen, right? Shreyas, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, fine. You can get on with these questions. I'll start in 5 minutes.
I can't see your screen for the questions.
Kamina, you've just joined in. I have some questions in the screen. You can start getting on with them. I'll start in around well, in 40 past, I guess, or 38 past. Okay, guys, let's start going through the questions. So, give one reason why comments are used in coding. So, Shlok, do you want to answer that? Shlok? Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go some. Okay, guys, I've come back now. Okay, so let's start going to the questions. So give one reason why comments are used in coding. You can say that it improves readability and maintainability. Can't spell great. Yeah, so improves readability and maintainability, and effectively, it just helps programmers and users understand what a line of code does. Okay, give two rules when naming identifiers. So one you can say is don't start with a number. And second one is you can say don't use so the number, don't use non-alpha numerical characters or emojis. Don't use keywords like print, class, lambda. Okay, so just gonna highlight them. There are obviously more rules to this, but I've just listed 3 for now. So don't start with a number, don't use non-alpha numerical characters or emojis, and don't use keywords like print, class, or lambda. Okay, what is the difference between a variable and a constant? And give examples of each type. Okay, this time I'm gonna ask someone. Ashwin, what's the answer for this one? Sorry? Like,
For better question 3, a variable is basically like a word, and a constant is like a phrase.
a constant like a phrase.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit vague. I see you're on the right track, but what's different? Like, what does a constant do that a variable does not? Like, what can you do in variables, but what you can't do with constants?
In if you like make a variable, not sure.
Coding errors.
You can't change it. Wait, Shlurk, I don't think you can hear me, can you?
Wait, now I can.
Now you can.
Wait,
Oh,
were you guys talking before all along?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's weird. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, do you want to try?
Now,
Do you want to try rejoining now? Actually, no,
now I
you can hear me now. It's fine. Okay, no, we're just discussing the answers.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we're just discussing the answers. It's fine. Okay, so we said what comments improves readability and maintainability. So that's what people use to understand code. We said the rules for naming variables is that you don't start with a number, you don't use non-alpha numerical characters and emojis, and you don't use keywords like print, class, or lambda. Okay, so Ashwin, yeah, so a variable can be changed. or manipulated. A constant simply can't.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you say another rule for when naming variables is that you have to put like you have to say what type, like you have to call it like int. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Pause there for a minute. Which language is this?
Whoops.
This is Python.
Oh yeah.
Python, it's free. No specific requirements.
I forgot this is Python.
Okay.
Sorry. About
It's okay. So variables can be changed and manipulated, and constants can't. Variables can be constants. Yeah, let's start with constants actually. A constant. Okay, so you can say number of hours in a day is always 24. Schlock in who thought it was Java said final int hours is equal to 24. In Java, this is how what you would do. You write final, and then that's how you declare a constant in Java, and then you just write the normal data type, which is the integer. Okay. Okay, guys. By the way, if you don't understand, just say stop or pause. If you do understand, then just continue. Okay. Number of hours in a day is because a constant. Number of days in a week. You can say number of sides in a rectangle. Lots of other stuff. And for variables, you can pretty much say anything you want. Variables, you can say cost, you can say amount of cars you have. Just be creative. You can say anything you want. Okay, good. We're good to go now. Fine. So match these data types with the meanings. Would anyone like to answer this?
can I do it?
Yeah, do 2 of them.
String is a sequence of characters, and a real is a number with a decimal point.
Okay. Shreyas, do you want to continue? Why not?
Boolean, one out of the 2 values,
Yeah,
and then integer, the whole number,
yeah.
and then a character, a letter, symbol, a number.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, a letter, symbol, a number.
Oh, sorry. Correct. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get back to work. So where were we last week? Guys, where were we last week?
We finished Benzema.
We've done. Thank you. We've done this, right?
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
This. Yes, we
Yeah.
have Benzema. This.
Yeah.
User input.
Yeah, we did this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I assume everyone else also remembers the user input. You just do input and the input keyword. Okay, let's carry on. Good. So now we're here. Okay, my Zoom seems to be doing some weird things with this. Okay. Arithmetic and comparison operators. So there's 2 types of operators. There's comparison operators and there's arithmetic operators. Okay. So would anyone like to give or guess what the difference is between arithmetic and comparison? I'll give you guys a clue. It's in the name.
Can I take a guess?
Okay.
Okay, arithmetic. Arithmetic operators are the ones like addition, subtraction that actually.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You know, addition, like for example, addition and subtraction.
Yep.
Arithmetic. So then they are the ones who actually do the operations.
Yeah.
Operations, do the calculations. Okay, but comparison operators compares one thing to another thing. For example, the first 20 bit is equal to
and then the next one is not equal to.
Okay, so to shorten what Shreya said, simply arithmetic operators is use
They do operations.
Yeah, and comparison operators. Can any of you guess?
They obviously do not compare different things.
Yeah, they definitely don't compare. Okay, comparison operators do not compare. No, I'm joking. Of course they do. Comparison operators do compare. Okay, everyone understands?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I assume all of you do because you're not saying anything. Okay. Guys, stop me when you don't understand. Okay, free to continue. Addition is simply plus. Yeah, who said that?
Wait. In your last row, yeah.
My what?
In your last row, the example row.
In my last example?
The example column, the example row.
Yeah.
It's saying 55 is less than equal to 55. How?
I'll go into that. Okay, we'll start. Addition is an arithmetic operator. Can anyone guess what addition does?
It adds the numbers up.
It does not add numbers up.
It does not add numbers, correct. And subtraction does not subtract anything. It always adds stuff together. Okay, no, I'm joking. Addition adds stuff together. And simply 9 plus 7 is 16. Subtraction, definitely right hand operand minus left hand operand. So when I say operand, I mean 72 and 56. So the right hand operand is 72 and the left hand operand is 56. Okay, and 72 minus 56, which you should all know by now, is 16.
No,
Okay.
wait, no, actually 72 is the left hand.
Sorry, guys, yeah. Sorry?
72 is actually left hand, not right hand.
My bad. My bad. Sorry. It's meant to be the left hand minus the right hand. Let's just delete this and just make it better. Left hand minus right hand. Oh, I can't get my hands right. Okay. Left hand operand minus right hand operand. These are called operands, okay? Fine. Let's carry on. Okay, so multiplication simply multiplies two things together, and you do that by an asterisk sign. So I think if some of you have Macs, it's just Shift 8. I'm not too sure about Windows. I think it's the same. Anyway, and you do 12 asterisk 7 is 84. Now division. Divides the left hand operand by the right hand operand. So 700 divided by 10 is 70, and you just use a slash sign. Modulus. Modulus is a very fancy word, okay? It does not mean percentage, okay? It's not percentage of something. It's a remainder of something. So 105 divided by 13 is 1, okay? Because 104, listen, so 104 divided by 13 is 8, okay?
Oh,
So then-
sorry. Yeah, it gives remainder. Sorry.
Yeah, it gives a remainder. I think you were confused with division. So 104 divided by 13 is 8. Okay, 105 divided by 13 is 8, remainder 1. It does not care about the 8, it cares about the remainder. So, yes, so yeah, okay, thank you, Shreyas. So Kavanaya, let's go to you. So, what is 39 39 modulus 12?
Could you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
39 modulus, okay, modulus 12.
Or you could just say mod, right? Can you hear me?
Sorry?
You could just say you could just
You
say
can say 39, yeah, I think, yeah, okay, I couldn't quite hear you, but you said 13, I think you said 39 mod 12, yeah? Yeah, it's a short form for modulus is mod, and a short form for division is div. It's a fancy way, but I'm just saying for now the full form. Okay, yeah, Kavanagh, back to you. 39 modulus 12 or mod 12. Kavanagh said the answer is 3, correct. Because 12 times 3 is 36, remainder 3, 39. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Exponent. So exponent is simply short form for to the power of. So you use 2 asterisks. Normally in other languages, you would see is done by something called like here. Is used by this sign. Shift 6 in keyboard. Shift 6. So this is in other programming languages. In Python, you just use 2 asterisks. Okay, simple and short. So meaning it performs power calculations, obviously. So then 3 to the power 3 is 27. 12 to the power of 12 is,
oh no.
okay, forget that. I was just joking. 12 to the power 2 is 144. 6, you can say 6 to the power 3 is 6 times 6, which is 36. 36 times 6 is 216. Correct. You can say 7 to the power 4, which is 2401. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend as if I did that myself and go calculate it out. Floor division. Okay, so floor division is next. It does not mean like floor, like it's not literally what it means. Floor division is basically the decimal points of a quotient are removed and truncated. What I mean by quotient is, let's say, let's go back to the example of 39 / 12. Okay, that's
It'd be
8
3.
remainder 3, or you can say 39 divided by 12 is
I mean, it's 3
3.25.
remainder. It's
Huh?
3 remainder.
Sorry?
It's not 8 remainder 3, it's 3 remainder 3.
What?
No, you put 8 remainder 3, it's 3 remainder 3.
Okay. Okay, I'm not too sure. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. So 39 divided by 12 is 3.25. And what we do here in floor, it literally just gets everything out the way. The decimal point, it just removes it. So it becomes 3. Let's do 2,400 divided by 13. So 2,400 divided by 13 is 184.61538 ... Okay, now what the store division will do, literally removes everything after the decimal point. Get out of here. We'll just focus on this. Let's do one more example. Let's do 48 by 7. 48 by, actually, let's do an easy example. Let's do 46 by 14. Sorry, 9. Okay, let's do 9. Okay, so 46 divided by 9 is 5.111111111 all the way. Okay. Now floor division, get out of here. Just focus on the 5. Okay. So if I ask Ashwin, what is let's do what is 12 divided by 5, floor division. I'll give you a quick tip. What's the closest number to 12 that is divisible by 5?
10,
10, yeah. 10 divided by 5 is?
2.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. What's 14 divided by 5? Oh, 14 divided by 5, floor division.
3.
Is it? It's 2 because 15 is greater than 14. It has to be the closest number less than.
Okay.
Yeah. What's 19 divided by 6? Sorry, 19 floor division 6.
But doesn't 15 not go into 6?
19 floor division 6. 19.
2.5.
No, floor division. What's the closest number less than 19?
15. No. Sorry. 18. So it's 3.
18, yeah, so 3. One more. Okay. Let's do a hard one. Let's do 98 by. Okay, let's do actually some days. Let's do 90. Let's do easy one. Let's do 19 divided by 8. 94 division 8.
Okay. 11.
Yeah, 11, because 11 times 8 is 88. Okay, everyone understands I use Zoom. Okay, let's carry on. Good. Comparison operators. So comparison operators obviously do not compare stuff. Okay, no, I'm joking. Of course they. Sorry. They do compare stuff. What's going on? Can you guys see my screen still?
Yeah.
Okay, comparison operators. So equal to. Okay, I think I've told you guys this before, but I'll repeat it again. So equal to just assigns. Okay, 1 equal to assigns. 2 equal to's compares. 1 assign, 2 equal. Keep that as a song in your head. 1 assign, 2 equal. 1 assign, 2 equal. 1 assign, 2 equal. If 2 values of 2 operands are equal, then true. This is different to equal to, as I just told you. So is 1 equal to 1? Is it true?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I know some of you are gonna say no, it's not. It's true. Okay, I'm joking. Is 2 equal to 1?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
Not
Shrek
equal
is
to
an
1.
example of a person who I knew. Okay, it's false.
Oh,
By the way, Shrek, I'm joking. Okay, so let's get on to the next one. Not equal to stands for exclamation mark equal to. Think of it like exclamation mark is when you shout, right? So when you shout at someone, it's because they're doing the wrong thing. So equal to, shout equal to means it's not equal to. Okay, that's the equal to is the wrong thing. It's exclamation mark. So exclamation mark equal to is not equal to. If the value of the 2 operands are not equal, then true. Okay, so 2 is not equal to 8 is true. This statement here is true. Okay, let's go back to Ashwin. Is this statement true or false? Ashwin? Ashwin, I think you're talking, but like I think your mic is not like projecting. Can anyone else hear Ashwin, or is it just me?
I can't hear him.
You can't hear him.
I can't.
You can't hear him. Oh, that's awesome. So let's just let's go to Shreyas. Is this statement true?
I can't see your screen.
Oh yes.
The statement is. Okay.
1 second. Let me just share my screen.
No, no, it's anonymous now. Now
Okay,
not
good.
anonymous.
Now can you see my screen? Yes.
False. False.
Why? Because it's not true. It is.
Yeah, free is equal to free.
Okay. Carry on. Kavanaya. Answer this for me. Is this statement true or false, Kavanaya?
Which statement?
This statement I'm highlighting. Okay.
What does the exclamation mark mean?
Not equal to. Like I think of it like shouting. When you shout at someone, it means they're doing the wrong thing, right? So equal to and exclamation mark is shouting. So not equal to.
So it's false. I mean true.
Which one? False or true?
True.
This statement is true.
Yeah.
3 is not equal to 4. Is that true?
Yeah.
Correct. I was just testing you. Okay, good. So true. Well done. You stood up for your word. If I ask you, 3, 4 is not equal to 4. What's this? Is this true or false?
What were you asking?
This one.
Are you asking me?
If you want to answer, then go ahead. Yeah.
That statement is false.
False. Okay. So let's carry on. Okay, Kavanaya, I think you understand, I assume. If I'm right, fine. Okay. False typo. Thank you, Shreyas. I did that deliberately. Okay. So greater than. So this, I think everyone should know by now what this means. It's greater than. If the left operand is greater than the right operand, then it's true. So 12 is greater than 7, and that is true. Sorry, Shlok?
No, that's the less than. That's less than, not greater than.
No, it's greater than.
Okay, fine. It's
Yeah, it is greater than.
Yeah.
It is.
Next one is less than. The next one.
Yeah, the
I
next
know.
one is less than, yeah.
I know.
Okay. So simply just doing a quick example. Anyone feel free to unmute for this one. Is this true or false? Sorry.
Oh. False.
Yeah, false. I think, yeah, some other people said that. It's false. Okay. And this one is pretty self-explanatory. It means less than. So the left value is less than the right operand, then true. So guys, operand means value. So 56 is less than 88 is true, because it is. 12 less than 1 is false. Okay, fine, continued. Great, great, yes, Shreyas. Now, coming to your question you had earlier, is going to be answered now. Okay, so read this as it is. This stands for greater than. This stands for equal to. So, and then just put the or. So greater than or equal to. Okay. So this is a greater than sign, this is the equal to sign. So if the left value is greater or equal to the right operand is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, in this type of, you're basically giving two operations.
Yeah.
But then this doesn't, but then, you know, these types of things, they won't work mm, in if conditions, right?
They can be used in if conditions. Yeah.
Yes, but then it won't, but then it will not be two operations in this context.
It won't be two operations.
No. You know, you just told now that there are actually two operations, and then if one of them is correct, it will be true, right?
Yeah, it's like the or.
Oh, okay.
Basically, guys, I think I know what you're trying to say. So like if you can say if 55 is greater than 55 or 55 is equal to 55. But why would you want to spend your entire life doing this? Why can't you just write down this? It's much easier. Okay, this stands for greater than or equal to. So 55, is 55 greater than 55? Okay, no, they're not. They're the same thing. Is 55 equal to 55? Yes, they are. Now you guys might think, why, before we said equal to compares, not just equal to. Sorry, guys. But in this case, we don't say greater equal to. In this case, we just say greater or equal to. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In this case, it's not double equal to, it's just one equal to. So is 55 greater than or equal to 55? Yes, it is true. Okay, because 55 is equal to 55. 102 greater or equal to 22. Is this true?
Yes.
Okay, yes, correct, Ashwin. Sorry, Shlok. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So true. Okay, good. Now, sorry. Sorry guys. Less than equal to. If the value of the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand, then it's true. So if 49, let's look at this one closely. So guys, again, here we don't put two equal twos, we put one equal to only in this case.
It's
Okay.
the same thing except you're just doing
So
less.
yeah, correct. It's just basically less than or equal to. So is 49 less than 79? Yes, it is true. Is 50 is 50 less than or equal to 50?
Yes.
True. Is 65 greater, sorry, is 65 34?
No.
Is this statement true?
False.
No. So it's false. Okay. Everyone understands, I assume, because fine, let's carry on. Okay. So, oh guys, feel free. Please take a screenshot if you want. I'm absolutely fine with it. I'll just wait for about a couple of seconds. You can take a screenshot.
Are you going to give us any task with this or?
Who knows? I may or may not. I don't know. I'll see. But hi, okay, everyone, free to go on?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Fine. Now, loops. Loops, loops. It's a very nice word. Loops. For loops and while loops. For loops are definite, while loops are indefinite. Does anyone want to explain what these words mean? Definite and
Oh.
indefinite.
Wait, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Shreyas, yep, Shreyas.
The definite means it's surely gonna happen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then indefinite means indefinite means it may happen. May slash may not happen.
Yeah, you
Also
are
tell the difference.
you're on the right track.
Can I also tell the difference between while and for loops?
Okay.
Okay, so for loops, you will ask the computer to print out and to print out something that many times you've asked the computer to do. While in while loops, you have to make the computer find something until it is correct, and then before it forms an infinite loop.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So okay, just a bit more specific. Okay, so for loops are definite and while loops are indefinite. Okay, so when I say definite, I mean that you in for loops you specify how many times the computer will run the code. Okay, you specify. Whereas for while loops, it's indefinite. You don't know how many times the computer will loop for, but it's gonna it will keep on doing something until a condition is met.
I mean, until the condition is false.
Sorry, my bad. So yeah, when a condition is false, yeah. So it'll keep on doing it. When the condition is true, when the condition is false, it's gonna escape it. Okay, guys, you make notes if you want. So when I say for loops, I specify the number of times. So in a for loop, that guys, I'm doing for loops now. I'll say 7. Okay. This is not actual Python code, but I'm just generalizing it. So 7 then is going to execute these lines of code 7 times. Okay, 1, 2.
That's a for loop, correct?
Yeah. Okay, there's a common misconception, however, that in a for loop, sometimes the code will execute first this 7 times, then this 7 times, then this 7 times, then this 7 times. No, that is not how it works. Okay.
To execute
What
the
happens
whole code
It first executes the entire code inside
7
the
times.
once, then the
7
entire
times.
code twice, and entire 3 times. It doesn't go 7 times this, then 7 times that, and 7 times that. It goes entire thing 7 times.
So can you basically say it's being can you say here it's the two things, okay?
Mhm.
It takes the whole code 7 times, okay? Then prints it out, okay? And can you also say Python is the interpreter, which is Python, is being like the compiler here because it's taking the whole code, not bit by bit like an interpreter does. The interpreter.
Don't get confused in interpreter and they're very different things. In
No, can you say it's being like that?
interpreter does the entire code, whereas for loop does the entire code, but inside the loop. Like only the stuff inside a for loop is gonna execute like an interpreter. So yes, technically correct. Actually, no, not correct. A for it's like a compiler, to be honest. Because the interpreter goes line by line and then it stops. A compiler goes everything. But like a for loop does a multiple number of times. So if I say 3 times, in whatever code is inside the for loop, it will do this first, it will do the second, and it will do this 3 times. In a while loop, however, we don't know how many times it was going to do. It will just continue doing until the condition is false. For example, let's say the user enters or inputs something. Guys, okay, let me ask Kavanaya. Kavanaya, how do we ask the user to input something in Python?
Sorry.
How do we ask someone to input something in Python?
Do you put brackets?
Yeah, but what's the keyword?
Print?
No. What's it's in should tell you the answer. It's input. It's input. You just write simply M1 is equal to input or text is equal to input, enter. I'll just go through. Kavanai, were you here last week? Hello?
Yes.
Were you here last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just confirming. Anyway, text, so like just text is equal to input, enter your text. That's in Python. Okay, you just use the input keyword. Okay, fine. I assume you find this okay because and for integer input, you would say num is equal to int input, enter number. Okay, this only allows an integer input, and an integer input is a whole number. Int is a whole number, so without any decimal point. And let's go to a float input. So num2 is equal to float input, enter number. Okay, Shlok, what's the keyword in Java for float?
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean the keyword?
Float is in Python.
Oh yeah,
Java.
real.
What's
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. It's not a real.
no, float is also a real, but that's not what I'm looking for.
I know.
It begins with a D.
Double.
Yeah, so in Java, guys, a double is a decimal point, means a decimal number. In Python, you use float. So float is a decimal number, and this allows a decimal number input or a whole number input.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Instead of doing float, could you also type in real or no?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
But it's just called real.
It's called real, but you can't type it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't type it, but it's also called real. You just don't type in Python. Okay. Yeah, I've done this last week. I'm just gonna recap it. If you want, I'll just send the code in the chat box. You can just save it. Guys, check the chat box if you want to see. Okay, let's get back to work.
Sorry, I just got confused with Java for a minute. Yeah, it's called double.
Yeah, double in Java. Yeah, don't get confused between the two languages. They can be confusing sometimes. Okay, so for loops. Let's just stick to for loops for now. For loops. We'll first go through some examples. Okay. Personally, I learned for loops with examples. So create a for loop that prints all numbers from 1 to 24. Okay. So what we essentially want here is we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 24 printed out. For I in range 25, print I. Okay, pause there for a minute. 4 is the keyword. 4, in fact, I'll do this in my editor. 4 is a for loop, okay? So for it can be anything. It can be J, it can be K, it can be U, it can be anything. Think of it as a variable. Not exactly a variable, but yeah. For I in. So for I in range 1 to 25, print I. Okay, so simply we're saying for looping in the range between the range of, guys, this is very bad English, but please stick with it. For looping in the range between the range of 1 to 25, print all the numbers. Before actually, print all the numbers. Okay, you may think, okay, we wanted 1 to 24. Why are we saying 25 here?
Because
Yes.
it will not.
Yeah,
It will
because
not
it will
include
exclude.
25. It'll not do 25. It'll only do 1 to 24. So you have to put an extra number.
Well done. Yes, it's gonna exclude 24. Sorry, it's exclude 25. Okay. If you say 1 to 36, it's gonna print out all the numbers from 1 to 35, not 36, 35. 1 to 101, it will print out all the numbers from 1 to 100. Ashwin, for I in range 1 to 102, print I. What is gonna print out?
I'll print out 101.
Yeah, 1 to 101. Let's try out. Okay, guys, I think my editor is frozen. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to run my code. Please type this code in your editors and see if it works. Cool. Yes, okay, it works now. Sorry. See, if you see, it prints out 1 to all the way to 101. Okay, so for I in range 1 to 102, sorry, 1 to 102 print I, it prints from 1 to 101. Kavanaya. Kavanaya, are you there?
Yeah.
What's this code gonna print out? What's this code gonna print out?
2 and 200.
No, not quite. It's gonna go from all the numbers from 2 to 199. Why? Because it prints out all the numbers, but not 200, the one before that only. So it's gonna print out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to 199. Okay?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with this one then? For K in range 7 to 199, print K.
So would it be 7 to 198, all the numbers?
Yes. Simple, that's it. That's all. And what would this code print out? Or will it print out?
7 to 198.
Oh, think about it, think about it. Or is it gonna give an error?
I think it'll give an error
Why?
because it says for K in range,
Yeah,
but you say print I.
so I'm supposed to print out what? K or I?
K.
K, exactly. Now, yes, thank you, Shreyas. Yep, it will give an error. You're correct. Okay, so let's go back to my PowerPoint. Okay, I'll finish at 40 past. Is that okay with you guys? I'll finish at 40 past.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, or Shlok's time 12:40. Sorry?
Hey,
Yeah, because you live in US. Okay. So that's it now. Quick task for you guys. Print out all the numbers from 1 to 115. Okay, do a for loop to print out from all the numbers in 1 to 115. I want 115 included. I'll give you 1 minute. And when you're finished, please type your code in the chat box, please. So I'll check in the chat.
wait, should we type it on the, actually, never mind.
Sorry? Sorry?
Never mind. Never mind. We can see you.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is my code correct?
Is my code correct?
Okay, I'll just wait for Ashwin and Arunaya. You can just go in the chat box for it. Ashna, are you done?
Nearly.
Kavanaya, are you done?
No.
Are you okay? Then take it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the homework for previous class, are we gonna go over it at the Java class next week since we didn't have class last week?
Sorry.
For the homework for the Java class, since we didn't have class last week, will we be going over it this week? On the
We did have the class last week, but then sorry, it wasn't your time because it was 2 a.m. in your time. It was
I
3
know.
a.m. in your time. It was 4 a.m. in your time. So
I'm still sleeping.
no, but like I think Shloke, I think I checked your Java code this week. The code is correct, but look at the task again. Do exactly as the task says. Ashwin,
Yes.
have you finished? I'm not pressurizing. It's fine.
Nearly,
Sorry,
I'm nearly there.
nearly there. Okay, got it. I'll wait until 37, it's fine. Sorry?
I see what I did wrong.
Type in the chat what you did wrong.
Wait, I was supposed to put like a range from 114 to 1.
No, 1 to 115. I want 115 included.
Okay.
I want the number with 115. Okay, let's start going through it then. Let me share my screen. Shlok, you're forgetting something at the end of your last line. Yeah. Okay, so I said 1 to 115. So for, let's call it U in range 1, 2. I asked what 115, right? And I want 115 included. So if I want 115 included, one number do I put here, Kavanaya? I want 115.
Sorry?
Okay, so I want to go from 1 to 115, but I want 115 included. I want it.
So you put 116.
Yeah, correct. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, then print U. Simple. That's it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, now, if you noticed, this was in steps of 1. Okay, this was in steps of 1. What happens if I want to go in steps of 2? If I want to go in steps of 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8, or whatever?
So you put how much steps you want after the 116.
Yeah, that's simply it. Comma. What step do you want? 2? Steps of 2. Sorry?
2.
2 steps, okay? That's it. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the way. Let's do steps of 5. 1, 6, 11, 16. Okay? So can now everybody go back to your program and do in steps of 7 for me.
Okay.
Okay, everyone done? Just put comma 7. Okay, I'll just, yeah.
I've done.
Done? Okay.
Yeah.
Kavanaya also done. Shlok is done. Shreyas in the chat is also done. Yeah, hi Kavanaya. Did you manage to do the 7 bit?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Just one more minute. Thank you, Shlok. Okay, just one more thing quickly, and then we'll stop there. So if you want to go down, okay, guys, sorry. If you want to go down from 116 to 1, okay? And I want to go in steps of 7, right? But I have to go -7 because I'm going down. This time it prints out 116. Okay, notice it didn't print out 1 at the end. Why? Because 4 minus 7 is -3. It's not 1. So the maximum limit it can go up to is 4. If I want to go from 115 to 3 in steps of -2, it's going to print out this. Okay, it does not include 3, by the way. Okay, it does not include 3. It includes the digit before 3. So the last digit before is 5. Okay, if I go in steps of -3, it's going to go down in steps of -3. Okay, so now in your program, go down in -7. And that, I think that's where I'll stop.
Wait, from 116, you mean?
Yeah, instead go down from 116 to 4 in steps of go from 115 to 1 in steps of 3.
Wait, go from or go to 100?
Go from 115 back to 1 in steps of in steps of 4.
You said 3.
Sorry, 3. Okay, so Shlok is done. Okay, I'll wait for 10 seconds. 10.
Done.
Shreyas is done. Ashwin, Kavanaya, are you done?
Typing.
Sorry?
I'm typing.
Okay. Done. Well done, Kavanaya. It worked for you? Shlok and Kavanaya?
I typed you my answer.
Huh?
I already typed you my answer.
No, as in, did it work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Kavanaya work for you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ashwin and Shreyas, I think Shreyas is done. Ashwin, I'm just waiting for you.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay,
I've
Shreyas.
already done.
Okay, yep. So for iron range 115, 1, -3, print I. That's it. And that is successfully the end of the lesson. And I'll continue for loops and while loops next week. And we may go on to arrays, functions, and we'll go as much as possible. Guys, can I give you a quick assignment for homework, please?
Are you gonna post it in the discussion also, or?
No. Can you please all of you take a screenshot of this?
Okay.
I can't see.
You can't see my screen.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's not sharing it. Okay. all of you, please take a screenshot of this and read up on arrays. Don't worry, guys. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna go through it from ground one level for arrays and lists. But I'm just asking you to read on it just, just for